Good morning and welcome to Super Healthy Super Mornings with Dr. Shilpi. So it's all about normal delivery, how to have a natural birth, and how to enjoy your pregnancy, and how to make this pregnancy the most memorable in your entire life. Now, I was talking about all the tips that are necessary in pregnancy. One important thing that I always insist is about the partner support. It makes a lot of difference when you have a good partner who's coming in for your support your entire pregnancy. That is what gives a lot of confidence, and that is what gives lots and lots of stress relief that is needed in pregnancy for women. Basically, when it comes to pregnancy, they are very anxious. They have their own things that they hold on to, and they're very jittery, very labile, and very emotional. And during such times, partner support is really, really important. So this session I'm going to do entirely on partner support. That is because everybody knows what a pregnant woman has to do, but nobody is guiding the to be father, the partner of the pregnant mother. What is his role? What he can do to help her and help himself is what everybody has to know. So I am starting my healthy series of having a happy pregnancy, healthy pregnancy, and a normal delivery, natural birthing outcome with partner support. So it's very important in today's generation to have a hand in hand partner, because there are working women out there, there are empowered women out there, and they definitely would want the partner to rope in and come in and do the extra job of a joyous father and supporting husband, rather than just keeping the files or managing finances. This is not women always wanted, but they were never vocal about it. And your involvement, it's very, very important during pregnancy. And women who feel supported, both physically, mentally, emotionally, are they feel very, very less stressed, and they are happier. And a happy and less stressful pregnancy will have beautiful outcomes, and in your entire life, that will be one of the most stress free period. And it is very important that the partner ropes in with some kind of a help. And low stress in women, especially during pregnancy, give very beautiful outcomes. And the outcomes are so good that the effect on the infant and the effect on the child, emotionally well-being and socially well interacted in future, is proven beyond doubt. So it not only means that your wife or your partner would be happy when you help her around. It also means that you will have an emotional bonding with the child, and the child per se will have social development skills and emotional skills in a much, much better way when the husband or partner is coming in very active role play. So it is not only about your happiness, your partner's happiness, it is also about the well-being of the child which is inside the mother's womb in the long way future forward. So initially, I think couple of weeks back, I did a session on how uh, you know father or the partner's care during pregnancy is impacting the overall social psychosocial development of the child in future. So that is also a major role, say. And what all the partner can do is a question again, but then I am very clear about it. And during my antenatal classes, I always keep the partner in loop. I always keep the partner in sync with the antenatal classes and everything. And it is important that they understand what the woman is going through during pregnancy, and the woman understands what the man is going through during their pregnancy. And this is what I wanted to sink in this session. So what can the partner do? Partners can support in a huge lot of things. Basically the psychological help that they can do, saying that there's nothing to worry, I am there, we will take it together, and we will do chores together, and we will make it all happen. And when people have taken decisions on contraception, decisions on child, having a child, and decisions that they're going together, they are more stronger. And even if people are not taking any decision, it is an unplanned pregnancy, you both have to sink in your differences, talk to yourself, and offer psychological help to each other. And it is very important that you both be on the same line. And it is not only about physical help, it is about emotional help, it is about psychological help that the pregnant woman needs during her pregnancy, during her first trimester. She has a lot of hormonal changes, vomitings, nausea, headaches, all these things come in all of a sudden, and she needs a lot of help, lot of rest, a lot of support in terms of what is happening to her body. And it's always the responsibility of the partner to come in and help her during these tough times. And the most important thing is her antenatal care. So coming with her for the antenatal checkups, making and scheduling her appointments, making sure you're there with the doctor and her, and making sure you listen very carefully what the doctor is talking about, and keeping track of her appointments, blood tests, keeping track of her medications, refilling them, and keeping track of her taking care of her daily regimes is very, very important. So this is one of the major role where the woman feels reassured, and she is absolutely stress free, and she feels it's excited because they're going together, seeing the baby together, and watching the pregnancy grow. And a sense of well-being, a sense of caring is there. So that itself is so emotionally good for her. Her body relaxes, her muscles relax, and she gets that strength and inner strength to go through pregnancy, and that gives a strong basis for having a normal delivery. And if the partner is a part and parcel of antenatal classes, the lamaze childbirth education classes, her antenatal classes like music sessions, zumba sessions, yoga sessions, and support her during yoga classes, especially when women have issues with balance during pregnancy. And support her spine, support her whenever she's going for strength training, or whenever she's having some muscle aches and all, try to de-stress her, try to figure out what is it that is causing these problems. And small things, they are very, very small, but still they go in the long way. And whenever they are going together to antenatal classes, they will have lot of clarity, lot of chemistry, lot of positiveness, like what they want out of this pregnancy and how the outcomes should be. The stronger they are committed to each other during the antenatal classes, be it a small knitting class, be it a small scrapbook making class, be it a small kajal making class, be it any class, if they are going together, it means that they are welcoming the baby together. So it is the partner's role and making the woman feel secure, safe, and that decision is by both of them, that makes a lot of difference in giving a very healthy outcome in delivery. And it is very important for the partner to feel the life along with her, especially when she's feeling the baby movements. You go and spend some time with her. Whenever there is an ultrasound examination, you see the baby grow in front of her, and you see the baby movements, you see the baby eyes, baby hands, baby legs, baby heartbeat, and the other organs of the baby forming. You see the baby hands doing a thumbs up or smiling, or there are so many expressions inside the mother that excite the father also, excite the partner also. So it is very important that together you feel this life growing. And when you do things together, definitely the level of excitement is good, the level of happiness is good, and anything that is done together, it will have a longer impact, and memories are stored together. Tomorrow, at a later stage in life, maybe you're around 50 or 60 or 70, your retired life, this is what you'd have to time to discuss, and your memories to share with each other. You don't have created memories together, then what will you talk about, what will you share to your kids or grandkids or anybody? So it is very important to make good beautiful memories. Keep everything recorded, keep everything written, keep everything in your scrapbook. So it's also the partner's duty to enjoy pregnancy and being a father of the child, being the partner in support. It's very, very important that you also take a active role in strengthening the bond during pregnancy, and that is what goes in the long way to labor and delivery. Everything that the pregnant woman goes through, you should have an idea, and how you have to support her in that stage, that level, that moment, that stage of pregnancy is really, really important. And that is what helps her retain that confidence, helps her, somebody is there to support me, and I'm more confident, I'm more happy, I will do this. So this is how they think in terms of the pregnant woman thoughts. Otherwise they would definitely have negative thoughts crawling in their mind, like nobody cares about me, I'm alone, and why is this happening to me, why am I pregnant? All these negative thoughts are there when you are not in the first line of support, and these negative thoughts again reach the baby, and there are a lot of differences, and there are a lot of differences that creep up, and unnecessary trivial things, she starts crying, and you start fighting over things. So you should never give any scope of any lacunae or vacuum. So that is very, very important. And be active in birth plan management, and you all should know the process of labor. Try attending lamaze childbirth education classes. They are very essential for both the parents to who are going through labor and delivery. It gives immense support, and how to breathe, how to assist her during labor and delivery. That is really, really important. And you should always have a birth plan, what you should take for the delivery, what is a bag, that what all it contains. And you want photography, you want the baby kit, you want the mother kit, you want essential oils, or you want some candles, you want some music, you want some extra pair of clothes, or you want to have a photo shoot, you want those moments to be captured. All these things, planning execution is a superman's job, and you can do lots of things around pregnancy and childbirth time. And there is so much role of a pregnant woman with the partner, that however these days, it in India it was very underrated and it was not encouraged. But past a decade I have been doing exclusively this kind of a job, so that I always try to get the husband into line. I ask them whether your partner is ready to support you. If the partner is ready to support, definitely. Otherwise, I don't want to creep in and make them big differences more happen. So I always encourage. So this platform, I want to tell them that it is important for you to support your wife, and support her pregnancy, and support your pregnancy, in fact, together, and move forward. And people have so many wrong notions about romance and intimacy and sexuality and all that. Talk to your doctor. She'll be able to tell you, or he'll be able to tell you, that do you have any restrictions on your sexual life. If there are no restrictions, you can have your normal sexual life. And it is not only about having sexual life. It is about touching each other, cuddling each other, hands into each other, hugging each other, knowing each other more often. And women also don't feel neglected, and their bodily changes that are happening during pregnancy, they give her a frame of mind that she is going out of shape, or she's not looking good anymore. You should encourage your partner that she will be more beautiful. And in fact, pregnant women are the most beautiful looking during their pregnancy. And enjoy togetherness, enjoy the romance, enjoy you know, the intimacy, enjoy time spending with each other, talking to each other, cuddling each other. And there are so many ways to have sexuality expressed. And it is not only about a single act of sex, but it is always about being together, loving each other. And express love is more important. You have love inside you and you talk about it to yourself or your friends, it doesn't make sense. You have to talk to your partner how much you love her, or your husband or your partner, that how much you love him. Unless and until it is vocal, unless and until you express things, it doesn't work, and it is going to be a bland relationship with everything mal masala coming inside and hampering your pregnancy, the happiness in pregnancy, and the outcomes of a pregnancy. It, why am I trying to put stress on is the outcome of pregnancy definitely is dependent on all these things, and it is very important that these things are sorted out before you even go forward to the next trimester or go forward in pregnancy. And it's your job, and it's together that the partner has to sit down and sort out about all planning of finances, planning of insurances, planning about expenditure, bills, and everything, so that at the end time these things don't come into your happiness. And whenever you are going through labor and delivery, you are talking about insurance, he's running there, he's running here, nothing is sorted. So it should not be that way. If everything is sorted well in advance, you will enjoy your childbirth, you will enjoy your intimate time with your wife. So it is very, very important that the partners support each other and keep everything like finances, insurances in place. And I always tell that the partner or the husband should support cleaning up the house, keeping things organized. He can't have his shoes everywhere, he can't have his laptop bag everywhere, all cables everywhere, his workstations unorganized, and cables of his video games everywhere. It is very dangerous, and the pregnant woman can skip and fall with any of the items that are just lying around randomly. So it is important for him to keep the home clean and clean from all unorganized clutter. So it's partner's important role play that keeping the home clean during pregnancy, and also keeping home organized as your life that I'm talking about. So making baby safe, the home baby safe, is also the partner role, because tomorrow the baby comes, they should have things organized well in place, so that they are easily taken. And it is important that these small things have to be supported. See the amount of endless things that a man can do or the partner can do helping the pregnant woman. And especially these look very small, these look as if you're doing, but you're really not doing. When you do it on a regular basis, it's safe for you, it is safe for your partner, it is safe for your child, it is going to be safe for everybody. And small things make a lot of changes in terms of giving good outcomes. And you always have to come forward and plan your child care. Who is going to take care of the baby? Who have you appointed so that they will have the additional home help? How you're going to give rest to the pregnant lady, or after delivery, who is going to take care of the cooking? Who is going to take care of the the baby in terms of whenever she's resting? And what is your role? How are you going to support her, changing diapers or taking care of the feeding sessions, or taking care of the baby during the night when the baby has cry spells, or helping baby change her clothes? All these things, you have to be very clear, talk to each other, explain to each other what you want to do as a father and what she wants to do to support you as a father. So it is very, very important that pregnant women need to be vocal, and pregnant men, for whatever reason, I always tell them that both of them are together pregnant, they have to be vocal to each other. Unless and until they're vocal to each other, there is nobody there to sit and imagine that you're caring for her, and she would never ever think, unless and until you're vocal, that you really care for her, because there are so many hormones in her body that definitely kill her good intentions. And pregnancy is all about, there are so many negative emotions running, and the hormones play a very bad role. They make her emotionally labile, they make her emotionally unstable. So stability comes when you talk to each other, and stability comes when you express. I always tell people that you express love, otherwise it's just utter waste. Nobody sits on the other side thinking that nobody expresses, and you will not be rewarded for something that you really don't express. So it's very important that you express. Always I tell them that the partner has to reassure the pregnant woman, tell her that I am there, I will take care, we will take it together, and we will do it, and we will achieve. So these are some morally boosting things that really really help pregnant couples during pregnancy. And definitely you have to ask what she needs, because she might need something and she's not open about it, and she's not telling you. And especially during her cravings, especially during her mid trimester, whether she wants to go for a vacation, or that we call it as a baby moon, or whether she wants some massage sessions, or whether she's having leg cramps and she wants some support, or back pain and she wants some support. Keep asking her, do you want anything? I'm there here. I will encourage, I will support you. And similarly, even women, pregnant women need to ask men that do they need something, are they happy, and how she can make him feel comfortable. These things are mutual, and it is important that you keep it mutual, and it is important that you talk to each other about these things, because they are small things but make a lot of difference. And it is very important you show affection to each other, loving each other, taking care of each other, showing affection. Physical forms, and expressing them is a lot of it plays a lot of confidence playing role. And show affection, pamper her by buying some new clothes for the maternity line, or getting some new things for her during pregnancy, gifting her. And similar way, you can give something to the to be father, maybe in the form of some t-shirts to wear during labor and delivery, or some matching clothes, or some nice plans for having a baby shoot, or spending some time on a vacation. So all these things are very important. And it is important that you express love to each other. That's the most important thing. And holding hands and giving hugs definitely move, it boosts the pregnancy hormones, and the baby also feels safe, and it gives that emotional strength. And when there is emotional strength, you have lot of muscle relaxation. There are so many good hormones, endorphins that come into the body, positive hormones like dopamine that come into the body. They give that reward attitude. Whenever there is rewarding in pregnant women, they have super relaxation, and they just deliver normally and happily, and the outcomes are so blissed and so happy. And no amount of stress relief. I can tell you, there's so much of stress relief that they will have absolutely painless labor. And I have seen such good couples, even loving each other, hugging each other, kissing each other during each and every contraction that comes through, that they enjoy labor and delivery so much, and make things more happy for themselves, and even for us to easily deliver them. And pregnancy and childbirth is an absolute area where it can be both bad and good. So everything is in your hands to make it good or bad, and everything is in your hands to take it forward in a smooth way. And one important thing that I would definitely like to talk today is quitting smoking and quitting alcohol. So whenever a child is planned, even at the planning stage, you have to quit smoking, because even passive smoking has lots of bad effects on the pregnant mother and the family togetherness. And it is important that you give up smoking and you quit alcohol, so that you have a very good partner support. And even she would understand you much better, because whatever you're doing, it is for the child's well-being, it is for the entire family's well-being. So any habits of substance abuse, or alcohol, or smoking, or any kind of addictions that you have, This is the best time to go into a de-addiction thing and help both of y'all to have a healthy and happy pregnancy. And at this point also, I would definitely stress to live sustainably. Make changes into your lifestyle that are long lasting. Shift to organic and natural food, so that in the initial stage itself, before you're planning pregnancy itself, your health is established, you're detoxified, your body is free of pesticides and residues and preservatives and toxins and fertilizers and all these things. Make sure you make your body into a healthy place for the baby, and eat healthy, eat seasonal, eat local, eat what your ancestors were eating, eat healthy, and eat whatever is cooked in the house. Make sure you learn basic cooking skills, especially for the men. You can learn cooking skills, and nowadays we have so many gadgets that can make food as soon as possible. It is not about spending hours together in front of the stove. It is not about spending hours together cooking. It is how less the time you take to make a delicious healthy meal, and there are options for it. We have cooking classes usually targeted for the pregnant couples, wherein they come and learn cooking and enjoy cooking and helping each other in the kitchen also, because togetherness has to be felt everywhere. It is not a single person's job to do a kind of work. It is now the role of both of them to help each other and enjoy time, whatever limited time that they're getting to spend at home other than the office. You have to spend it together. So cooking is very important. And eat healthy, eat local, eat seasonal, eat what your ancestors used to eat. Ask your grandmother for recipes, ask your mother for recipes, and try to make them and replicate them, and try to introduce those foods to the child when the baby is inside the tummy. The more you introduce healthy stuff to the baby will also have healthy stuff when the baby is delivered, and when the baby starts weaning. And try to have good food, like fresh food, rather than reheating and all that. And try to have all kinds of vegetables and fruits, and what is there available in the season. And make sure you give the taste of every food to the baby. You don't have if you have any food restrictions, even the baby might catch that. So make sure you expose all kind of food items into the baby when you're pregnant itself. And it's also the partner's role to make sure that they eat healthy, eat something that is safe for them. And this is the sustainable angle that I really really look forward to. If you do not have preserved food or unhealthy food, you will definitely be fitter, healthier, good BMI, and with good muscle strength if you're eating nice amount of protein and not just hogging onto carbohydrates. So healthy food, nutritious healthy food is the essence of going towards normal vaginal delivery, and a you know very good immune system, and strengthening yourself. And it is very important that you support your partner's decisions, or you both together take decisions on such things. Switching over to organic food or natural farming food is very very important. And there are people who have started agriculture, agriculture in a small way, maybe a terrace garden or maybe a balcony garden, to just make something for their safe house and safe food habits more practical. So this is also a time to do such things, because tomorrow a child will definitely need all these things to look and lead their life through your eyes. So it's very important. And encourage your partner to take small breaks, both ways, even the wife and the husband, to have small breaks, and so that you cope up with your energy levels. Maybe some time to rest, some time to sleep, some time to encourage your hobbies, some time to do some leg massages or head massages, some oil massages, some back massage, any cramps anywhere. You should definitely try to support each other. You should have some time walking along with each other. Spend some time talking, and being vocal is important. Express yourself, spend time together, walk. By walking each along with each other, you have that fresh air coming in, and there are so many inhibitions that you lose. And when you talk to each other, you communicate your inner feelings, and when you communicate, you will definitely have lesser of pent up things in you, and those pent up things in you really give you bad time in terms of lots of unsolved problems, and they give creep up into big issues at a later date. So it is important that the partner physically supports the pregnant woman in terms of cooking, cleaning, little bit of massages, as I have told you. Make her feel comfortable and make the supportive role very, very important. And when the baby arrives, you have to take care of the baby also, and handle the other children in the house if they are. Just give some time and space for the mother to get back to her normalcy, and always encourage her. Do not shame her. Do not tell her about her changing body, and do not comment her. In fact, if you tell her that you are looking super healthy and you will bounce back, and that is definitely a supportive role that you can give her, she will come back to whatever she was in before. So it is all about strengthening her inner core, strengthening her system, and strengthening her by giving support. You will achieve normalcy around you as soon as possible. And if you don't support her, how is she going to take care of herself? How is she going to face the stress? How is she going to deliver? And post delivery, it will be more traumatic. And one word definitely for the pregnant woman: always support your partner, because they are also going through stages of variations in their life. And talk a lot. Talk to them whether they are feeling stressed. Talk to about the role that they have to play in your pregnancy. How do you want them to support you in labor and delivery? Ask questions to make sure that you both ask questions to the doctor when you visit, and reach out to support your partner. And even for men, there is a lot of role play, and you can talk to the doctor about what your role play is, and you can talk to your friends how they have supported their wife, if they have supported. If they have not supported, just stay away from them. So it is very important that positive things happen with positive people. Who are not positive, just don't go to them, because it is going to create a lot of havoc and problems in your life. And together you should go to childbirth classes. Together you should read about things that are needed in pregnancy. And even for men, it is important that you visit some blogs or sites or people, and catch up with people who have experienced childbirth, and catch up with positive attitude people who have that respected feeling for women, and definitely are going to help you in the long run. And together, if you exercise together, if you uh, help yourself, definitely it's going to be a beautiful journey, and it is going to be extremely happy, and definitely a normal vaginal delivery outcome. And pursue your hobbies during your pregnancy. Meet friends, enjoy time together, and be as happy as possible. So this is all about partner support. This is all about the introduction about partner into the role of having a natural birthing experience and a normal delivery experience. And tomorrow is Sunday, and I'll come back with the Sunday topic, and Monday morning we'll start back again on a super topic: how to have a normal vaginal delivery, how to encourage natural birthing, how to have a super healthy pregnancy and a super memorable pregnancy. So it's all about pregnancy, joyous pregnancy, and taking forward pregnancy is in one way that it becomes your dream pregnancy. Catch me live 7:30 a.m. Monday morning. See you till then. Bye bye, and have a nice long weekend. Today is a holiday, and yet I woke up early in the morning. Last night I was partying, and today I had to get up. But I am happy. I am happy to do these classes, and catch you on Monday.